Michigan, it is 5:12 now on this Tuesday morning, and we are waking up to a cool start to the day today. As we check out the live view, this is looking out over the Blue Bridge, downtown Grand Rapids. A pretty quiet looking start to the day today. We do have a little bit of a misty morning developing across the region, however, so as we check out conditions to start the day, you will have just a little bit of very light precipitation on the way into work or school. Something certainly to consider as you head out the door. At least with temperatures in the 40s, we don't have to worry about any frost, but I'll tell you, the pavement can get super slippery anyway, even with just a little bit of light moisture, and especially when we have all those leaves that have come off the trees. Partial clearing later this afternoon. It will be breezy and chilly today. With that northerly wind direction, we're making it only into the low 50s this afternoon, so temperatures will only warm a couple of degrees from where we are for these early morning lows today. But the sunshine does return with a warming trend, and that will take us into the weekend. We're in the mid to upper 40s right now. Very uniform conditions outside because of all that low-level moisture, that cloud deck this morning. You can see Storm Track Live radar. This is one scan. This is the traditional radar scan that we show you. We do have a high-resolution version of our radar, however, which is going to bring you a little better look at the area of very light precipitation that's developing here, and you can notice that does include most of West Michigan with those very light areas of precipitation. So again, if you head out the door this morning, it will be a little on the misty and drizzly side. Otherwise, as we check it out for you today, we're looking at that partial clearing later on this afternoon into the early evening. High temps in the low 50s will drop down to the 30s under clear skies tonight. So we've got some patchy frost likely. You'll have some scraping early tomorrow morning, and then, well, look forward to the sunshine for Wednesday, Thursday, a little bit of light rain early Friday morning. You can see the temperature trend here with sunshine. We're into the 60s for highs this weekend, and by Monday of next week, there'll be some places that could even flirt with 70 degrees. So clear skies tonight. That means that we may end up being able to see a celestial happening in our night sky. Meteorologist Matt Kirkwood with the latest on that. Matt.
Yes, no, Orionid, a meteor shower, and it's actually happening tonight. But with any case of celestial show, you need the skies to clear out. Obviously, that didn't happen last night. We had a lot of clouds out there, although there's been reports of some fairly bright meteors, especially around the Alabama, where they reported a fireball down there. But there's one more night that we can enjoy this show, and the key, obviously, are we going to clear things out? It does look like that is going to be the case. You can see clear skies expected to develop tonight. I'm a little worried in our eastern counties with the northeast wind coming off of Saginaw Bay, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. Now, towards daybreak, or just prior to daybreak, look towards the eastern horizon, toward the constellation Orionid, and then, you know, you heard the Perseid meteor shower. Well, this is not going to be as, or we shouldn't see as many meteors, but they should be brighter, the kind of fireball type. Now, here's the latest on the infrared satellite and radar composite. You can see the infrared satellite. There's clearing showing up right around the Lake Superior shoreline. We're hoping that that continues its progress to the south. And there's the constellation Orionid, and that's where it gets its name. It's actually Halley's Comet. We go through that, the tail of it, and that's why we sometimes get some of those meteors out there. So, fingers crossed. We just need to clear things out. And also good news is it's a waning gibbous of the moon, which means only 5%. We're at the 5% stage. So the moon is going to be very, very faint. So.
Yes.
So it'll be darker, so you can see a step better.
Maybe you're right.
And
Perfect conditions.
So to break it down, the estimation is about 20 per hour on average. So that's one about every 3 minutes or so.
Cool.
That's just an average.
You just have to be patient. It's not like some of those other
if you're
more
a stargazer, if you're into this, you're patient.
You
You really have
That's a
to
good
be.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be doing
It's a
much
chilly
besides
time of year,
looking
too.
up at the sky.
It's going to be a cold morning, a cold night.
All right, thank you guys. It is now